and watching movies. That was her young adulthood. My parents would not let her get a job. Did not think she was even anywhere near having the ability to have a job. Anytime my father would try and help her get a job, and looking back, it was more, we call it a shut up, if you've ever heard of like a shut up ring, where somebody marries you in order to shut you up, my father would fake helping her get a job and then tell her 2 years later, oh, you didn't qualify at the very beginning. That's why you didn't get the job. And he failed to tell her. The reason why when she applied, she didn't hear back for 2 years, it turns out she wasn't old enough to even get the job, because you had to be 21 to work where my father worked, and she was 19. So 2 years she waited to be told, oh, you never did qualify. Now looking back, being in therapy, we call it sabotage now. When somebody goes out of their way to say they're going to help you, and then they either don't turn in the application, the resume, or they sabotage where you have no chance of getting an interview or a job. That's the kind of environment my sister lived as a teen and a young adult. Nobody helped her get a job, a car, anything. And I don't think my sister was ready to get a job until she was almost 30, but that's no excuse. My parents should have taken her in at 18, gotten her a job, even if it's putting food in bags. And I've worked next to people as a cashier in retail. If you've ever worked at Cars, shopped or worked at Cars Safeway, they hire people with behavioral, performance, and learning disabilities. I mean, if those people can be driven to work and have a job, there is no excuse for my parents not getting my sister a job. It does not matter. Unless somebody cannot survive off of a breathing tube or a feeding tube, there is no excuse for parents not getting an 18-year-old into a job. My parents should have taken my sister into any place that would hire someone with a learning disability. They should have gotten her a job by her 19th birthday. And she should have had a job no later than 2007. She got a job in 2021. 14 years later. That is the kind of environment she was raised. She was not raised to support herself, get her own place. I mean, the bare minimum is what help she got. She was only educated enough to take care of a house and provide that kind of service. She only left home in 2018, and she was over 30 because I took her with me. She had no job.